Beverly Wixon, your money mindset coach. And the other day when I talked to you about that I believe abundance is our birthright. And I truly do believe that. I don't believe that we were placed on this earth, that we came to this earth in whatever form or by whatever creator that you may choose to believe in. I don't think we came here to suffer. I think we came here to be abundant. I remember years ago hearing a story, and I don't remember where it came from. I just remember hearing it that man dies, goes to heaven. Angel hands him this little box, like a little safe deposit box. He opens it up, and in it, there's all these things that he wanted on earth but never got. And he's like, wow, that is so cool. And he's like, is there any more? And the angel takes him to this big mansion and he goes, well, which box is mine? The angel said, all of them. Open them. And he starts opening boxes, like bigger safe deposit boxes. And again, it's all these things, gifts, abundance, everything. I mean, tangible stuff, cars, houses, money, everything that he wanted on earth. And he's like, how come I'm getting that here in heaven when I have no use for it? Why didn't I get these things when I was on earth? And the angel said, because you kept pushing them away. The man was like, what are you talking about? Those were money blocks, abundance blocks, that he had all these blocks and he kept pushing all these gifts away. And one of the ways that he pushed them away was his words, because words matter. The words we say to ourselves, the words we say out loud, they become our core beliefs. Even if we think they do, even if we say them in jest, they become our beliefs. Our beliefs then dictate our actions, and our actions create our lives. So we really need to pay attention to the words we're saying. So I've got a few words here that I think maybe it might be wise to see if you can remove from your vocabulary. And I'm sure that you have others. And if you do, I would love for you to put them in the comments below. Okay? And if you're not sure what words you can say in place of it, don't worry, we'll figure that out. Let's just start thinking about some words we need to replace. Just, like I'm just a teacher. I'm just a minimum wage worker. I'm just a high school graduate. I'm just a mom. I'm just doing the best I can. I'm just a blue collar worker. I'm just an artist. Because any of those things, it makes it sound like that's all you are. That's it. Take the word just out. I'm a teacher. I'm an artist. I'm a minimum wage worker. I'm a mom. I'm a dad. I'm a blue collar worker. I'm a construction worker. I can't even remember all the other things I said. Instead of saying just makes it sound like that's all you do. But taking that word out makes it sound like there's an and. I'm a teacher, and. I'm a minimum wage worker, and. I'm an artist, and so on and so on. So look at that word just in regards to meaning only. Okay? And especially as it follows I am. Because anything that follows I am is super important. Super important. And speaking of that, sorry is another word. And right now, I would like to publicly apologize to any of my former students because I know I did this to you, and I sincerely apologize. I am sorry. Terrible phrase. One of the worst phrases on the face of the planet, in my opinion. And I know that I was guilty of it, of making students say that. They'd have this little fuss in class, and I'd go, say you're sorry. And I noticed over the years that girls had a really hard time with this. And in retrospect, I realized it one day that back when I was in about second grade, and I said I was sorry to somebody because I was forced to, this little boy goes, I know you are, but do you apologize? Bratty little kid. But I think that sticks in our psyches, and most little girls have probably heard that. And it sticks in there, and when we say, I am sorry, I'm sorry, it's as if we're saying, I am a sorry person. But say, I apologize. First of all, there's no am. And I apologize doesn't have any kind of negative connotation at all, like I'm sorry did. So something to consider getting rid of. And again, for all my former students, I sincerely, sincerely, sincerely apologize. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you all. Another phrase is have to. I have to go to work. I have to get up. I have to buy groceries. I have to fix dinner. How about instead of that saying, I get to? I get to go to work. You know, there actually are a lot of people who don't get to get up and go out to work. There are even people who don't get to go to work in their own homes because they don't have a job. Or I choose to go to work. I choose to fix dinner. I get to fix dinner. Instead of saying I have to go to the cemetery, I choose to go to the cemetery. I get to go to the cemetery to visit the family members who may have passed in this past year, especially. So many of us didn't even get to have funerals. You can at least grieve that way. Instead of saying, I have to do my homework or I have to do this work, I get to. Because it is, frankly, always your choice. There's an old saying about the only things you have to do in life are pay taxes and die. Well, that's not true. You don't have to pay taxes. You don't. If you get caught and get audited and, you may go to jail, but you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to be honest on your taxes. Again, you may go to jail, but that's your choice. Death, that might be something that's going to, chances are it's going to happen, but there is a possibility, but the chances are pretty good that we're going to all die someday. So I get to pay taxes. I choose to pay my taxes. Because remember, the more taxes you're paying, the more money you're making. Look at the positive. Are there some other phrases that you need to delete from your vocabulary? If you've got any ideas, go ahead and put it in the comments below. And if you don't know how to replace it, let's figure that out together. One more. I got one more for you. I'm broke, or I can't afford it. Again, I am broke makes it sound like I am broken. And when I say I'm broke, even if I say I'm financially broke, guess what? I will be. Or I can't afford it. Guess what? I can't. Because again, the fact is, you can afford anything you want. It's your choices in spending, and you choose how to do that. So instead of saying that, instead say something like, I choose not to spend my money on that. I choose not to spend my money on that now. I choose to spend my money elsewhere. So I think that's like 4 different things I've suggested today. And I strongly suggest that you take those into consideration. And again, put in the comments below any other phrases or words that you want to eliminate or that you have eliminated, and something that maybe you replaced it with, or if you have a question about how to replace it, put that in the comments below too. And if you want to follow me some more, I'm over on Facebook too at Abundance Personified. That's a little group I've got, Abundance Personified. Come on in and join us. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.